Business continuity management allows you to document plans for how your organization will react to a crisis or a specific event. The first step in the Origami business continuity solution is to define templates, which will ensure consistent formatting across all of your continuity plans. Templates can be set up in different areas, different sections, and different elements. As we click into these, we can see some of the pre-configured content that comes loaded with the Origami business continuity solution. Once you've defined your templates for that consistent look and feel across the organization, the next step is to create the plans themselves. Here we'll take a look at an example cyber event business continuity plan. Once we access the plan, we can see all of the different areas, sections, and elements that are already included as part of this particular plan. If we'd like to pull in additional information from our template library, we can do so by clicking on the Unused Sections icon and looking at a list of all those available sections which are not currently included. The content for individual plans can also be updated on the plan itself. Here, for example, we can see the recovery plan phases information that's being pulled straight from our template, but if we'd like to override this information for this particular plan, we can do so here in the Override Content section. Once your plans have been created and the appropriate information has been keyed in, the next step is to print this document either as a Word or PDF document, which can then be shared with other members within your organization. Here we can see an example of what the continuity plan looks like when printed to PDF. Company logo and name can be included, and all of the various sections that we saw from our template library are going to be included in this document. And here we can see what the content looks like on the plan itself. Once you've defined your plan, gotten appropriate feedback, the next step is to link that plan either to the specific locations within your organization or the specific processes that are going to be impacted in the event of this particular crisis or event. Once you've made those appropriate mappings, the final step is to either run simulations on your plans on a regular basis to make sure that in the event of a crisis, everything would go smoothly, or to activate the plans themselves in the case of an actual emergency. Let's take a look at the Re-enable Systems exercise for this particular plan. Here we can see a number of steps that make up this particular exercise, who's been assigned as owners for those steps, and how many days they've been given to perform those steps. Under the Execution section, we can either initiate a new simulation, or we can initiate crisis management in the event of an actual crisis. To initiate a test, we simply click on the Initiate Test button, provide the start date for when this test will begin, and save our changes. The system will automatically generate communications to the owners for each of the appropriate steps based on their contact information already loaded into this. Then we can see here under the Execution section the current status of this particular test. And that's how easy it is to manage business continuity plans in Origami Risk.